What's going on, guys? Back with another Ask Jeremy segment here, and we get this one a ton actually on Instagram. Is probably the biggest when we get this. People just ask pictures like of me, and specifically they go, you know, is that how you look every day in real life? If they see something in like a magazine that I've been in or a video or something, kind of the real world versus social media comparison. That's where we're going with this. And to answer your question, yeah, I stay pretty much the same all the time, other than a spray tan and probably the amount of carbohydrates I eat. That's probably the biggest difference. For me, you guys, honestly, unfortunately, I'm a lean person by nature. That's just kind of how I was built genetically. And then I eat a certain way because it makes me feel better, not so much the vanity part of it. That plays into it, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I like to be in really good shape. It makes me feel good and my body moves better, and that's just, I'm happier that way. But for me, it's a health thing. If I eat a bunch of junk food and shit, not only do I look bad, but I feel like a turd, and I don't really like that. So that's kind of why I go about it. But the question is the stuff you guys see on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube reality? And it's not, you guys. I want to make this crystal clear, especially with the fitness industry. Like, we kind of done people dirty in a certain sense. Like, there's certain fitness people out there that the stuff is not only photoshopped, but it's altered beyond that. Like, literally like Adobe Photoshop, like where they can blow up things and shrink things down, and they angle things and they take lighting. And what you guys often see, if it's even a real picture, is you see like a fitness person, personality, fitness model, whatever it is, and you see one image that was taken of 500 images that day. And it's the perfect angle, the perfect lighting, it's edited just right, it's airbrushed, it's touched up a little bit. And then you at home or on your phone going through your normal life, and you compare yourself to this ideal image of that person. And the truth is that person doesn't even look like that every single day. Does that make sense? Like, when I wake up, I don't wake up with like my hair cut and shaved and a spray tan and ripped and dry. I mean, I wake up looking like I get hit by a bus sometimes. Like, that's normal life for all of us. Like, so what I'm saying to you is, you can't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 15. You can't take your normal day and compare it to someone else's best ever picture on Instagram or Facebook. It's just not reality, you guys. It's not, first of all, it's not healthy. It robs joy from you. It takes away from your journey and your progress, because you're comparing yourself to someone else and you're not playing the same game. If you're both playing basketball, that's different, but you're not. It's two different things. And the same thing goes, we can go deep into that, you guys. It's the same thing with all the social media. Is everybody's highlight reel. It's rarely, like, you guys can look at my stuff. I keep it pretty real with you. I'm never gonna post like a YouTube video of like having an argument with my wife, or like the day where, like, I'm not gonna post a picture of us like where we look like complete losers, like we're just sitting here wearing our bedclothes all day, like laying around. Like, nobody does that. All people do is they post, you know, when they get a brand new car and it's super clean, or their backyard is perfect, or like the selfie they take, that's one selfie of 55 they took. I mean, it's ridiculous, you guys. So what I'm saying to you is, the social media world is not the real world, because I meet people every single day. I'm fortunate enough to coach about 150 people a week in person and another couple hundred on the internet throughout the week. And we get to talk to people and meet them and see them and really get into their life, with their personal life, their career life, their fitness life. And sometimes what they show is everything is sunshine and rainbows, but the reality is something far different. So just understand that, you guys. You have to be confident enough in what you're doing and what your why is, what your mission is, what your passion is. So it's like when you see someone driving down the street in a brand new Mercedes, you don't feel inferior because you're just driving, you know, a Toyota Camry. Like, what they're doing doesn't matter to you. Like, yeah, it might look awesome and great and they're balling and everything's awesome for them, but you don't know, they might be on the verge of bankruptcy. That cars might be leased. They might be 2 months behind on payments. So my point is that what you see is not always what you get. So all I ask you guys to do on your fitness journey, on your career, your personal journey, just understand, do what's important for you. Understand that everybody else's story is not your story, and just find the things that make you happy and appreciate the journey, because oftentimes we get caught up in the comparison of everybody else and what people are doing around us, and all people are doing is sharing their highlight reels. And when you start to compare your normal life to someone else's best 10 moments, it steals all the joy from your life. And a lot of people are doing that a little bit too often these days. So hopefully that helps, and hopefully that kind of clears up the comparison of social media is oftentimes not the reality. And I know you guys know that, but sometimes we need a little bit of a reminder. So hopefully that helped. We'll be back next week with another series of questions, and we'll talk to you guys then.